guys, today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting decimals. So we are going to be talking about using those same rules like when we add and subtract. So when we add our positive and negative numbers, same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract, take the sign of the higher number, then you'll be exact. We're also going to talk about subtracting, which was our KFC rule. So we're going to use those same rules that we talked about in the prior lesson, and we're going to use them with decimals now. So what we're going to talk about is our decimals and fractions are what we call rational numbers. And a rational number is a positive or negative decimal or fraction or whole number, which we talked about integers are just whole numbers. Now we're having decimals, fractions, or whole numbers. So when we are talking about adding and subtracting our decimals, there are some things that you still have to remember from when you were going through 6th grade. And remember, when we work up with our decimals, we need to line up with our decimal point. We also want to make sure that we have the larger number on top. And we're going to use the same rules as integers. So, for example, if I give you negative 1.8 plus 8.9, I have a negative and a positive. So I need to make sure that I subtract these because same sign, add and keep, different sign, they have different letters, we're going to subtract. I want to put my larger number on top, so I'm going to do 8.9 minus 1.8, making sure that my decimal points are lined up. So my decimal is going to go here. 9 minus 8 gives me 1. 8 minus 1 gives me 7. My larger number is a positive. 8.9 is bigger than 1.8. My answer is 7.1. If I look at another example, I'm going to give you 16.035 minus 27.8. I subtraction this time, so I want to draw my lines, keep it, flip it, change it. Keep my 16.035, flip my subtraction to addition, and change my positive 27.8 to a negative 27.8. I have a positive and a negative, which means I'm going to subtract. My larger number is 27.8 because 27 is bigger than 16, so 27.8, making sure that I line up my decimal points. So 16.035, subtracting these because they are different signs. I put placeholders. Remember, placeholders, we put placeholders of 0, so that way we can keep everything organized. I can't do 0 minus 5, so I have to borrow. Can't borrow from 0, so I'm going to borrow from 8, making it a 7, making this a 10. Now I got to borrow again, making this a 9, making this a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 0 is 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 11.765. My negative number, 27.8, is bigger than 16.035. So my negative answer is going to be negative. Remember, you may need to add placeholders to keep organized. You're going to see some examples and be working out some more. Hopefully these notes helped. Make sure you put these notes in your notebook And I hope you have a good rest of your day.